Welcome again to another reading in the Psalms, and today's reading is Psalm 29. So let's read that now, 11 verses. Ascribe to the Lord, O mighty ones. Ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. Ascribe to the Lord the glory due to his name. Worship the Lord in the splendour of his holiness. The voice of the Lord is over the waters. The God of glory thunders. The Lord thunders over the mighty waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is majestic. The voice of the Lord breaks the cedars. The Lord breaks to pieces the cedars of Lebanon. He makes Lebanon skip like a calf, Syrian like a young wild ox. The voice of the Lord strikes with flashes of lightning. The voice of the Lord strikes the desert. The Lord strikes the desert of Kadesh. The voice of the Lord twists the oak and strips the forest bare. And in his temple all cry, Glory! The Lord sits enthroned over the flood. The Lord is enthroned as King forever. The Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace. What a dramatic psalm. Talks of the voice of the Lord. It's a psalm that begins and ends with mentioning God's throne room. You get a couple of glimpses into the throne room in Scripture in places like Revelation 4, where John sees into the throne room, or Isaiah 6, where Isaiah sees in. And whenever you see into the throne room, it mentions flashes of lightning and peals of thunder. And that's in Scripture often represents God's presence. In Exodus 20, Moses goes up Mount Sinai to receive the commandments, and as he goes up to the mountain into the presence of the Lord, there's thunder and lightning. And what the psalmist is seeing here, he's looking at a storm, a severe thunderstorm, and it's causing him to think of the Lord's majesty and power. It starts out at sea, and he sees the thunder and lightning coming over the sea, and then it arrives on land to the north up around Lebanon, and it strikes Lebanon, and then it comes down through Lebanon down to Kadesh being the bottom point of Judah, and as this storm goes past, it causes the everything to tremble, the trees across the waters, the animals, the earth itself to shake. And to those who don't know the Lord, it's just a storm. But to those who know the Lord, it's a demonstration of his majesty, it's a demonstration of his power. And it says, all those in the temple cry glory when they see this demonstration. The Lord is powerful. It brings to mind that story in the New Testament in Mark 4. Jesus is asleep in the boat and there's a storm at sea. The storm is so great that even experienced fishermen fear for their lives, and they wake Jesus up. And Jesus stands up. He speaks to the wind. He speaks to the waves, the thunder and lightning, and it goes still. One moment they are terrified they're going to drown because of the weather, and next everything's dead calm. But they're even more scared of what they've just witnessed. No wonder they whisper to one another, "Who is this that the wind and waves obey him?" The Lord is powerful. Don Carson, the theologian, writes of this psalm, Psalm 29. He says, "It is best to simply let the wonder and awesomeness of this psalm sweep and swirl around us until we are possessed in spirit by the majesty of the Lord. And we too cry, Glory."